Welcome back to another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking. We missing somebody today. He's sick. You know what I'm saying? Let the nigga get some rest. But it's your boy Vic for President. Check it in.
Hey, Magazine baby, how y'all doing?
It's your boy Teddy 2 times. You gotta say it twice because you're not gonna believe it.
It's your girl, I am Sweetie. We checking in.
All right, now we're gonna do the mental health check. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all been doing that when I'm gone, but I like that shit, so I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah, we've been doing it.
You know what I'm saying? So mental health check. What's good? What's going on in y'all life? Y'all good? Y'all
Life is
bad?
great right now.
You good?
It's good.
Life is amazing.
It's good.
She must got a Valentine or
I was
something.
about to say, you seem
Why it always gotta be? Why it always gotta be
Somebody's
that?
making it
She got
great.
some
Nah.
at-home dick
I
right
just
now.
got some real good doors that have opened for me this past week, so
That's good.
we rocking
That's
it.
And you got a
rolling.
Valentine's too, don't you? Yeah, so,
No razzle dazzle. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Around that.
I'm good. I got a massage today, so.
Oh, massage?
Oh, I seen
you
it.
got
I'm
the
like,
Swedish,
From
the
massage
Turkish.
envy?
No, she came to the shop.
Oh, personal. Pull up to you.
Little Valentine's
Hey,
Day
man.
gift.
She did the D-Dub-4?
Nah, I ain't. She would have over the eggs.
Okay.
But nah.
Why you
She was
had-
like, you good? You need
What's the
anything
DW
extra?
Deshaun Watson number 4.
You know
Tell me
what?
about it after.
Oh, you don't know. Yeah, we gotta tell you about it after.
I ain't never had that before.
I'm trying to see what that be
I'm trying to
like.
see what that be like. Exactly. For me, it was trying this week, but I'm persevering. I think that's gonna be the word that I can best describe this week is having to persevere. So then, therefore, perseverance. Wasn't great, but I'm here.
Shit, whatever you're going through, my nigga, you in the prayers, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna go right into the hypothetically today. Hypothetical, goddamn, I'm fucking up. I'm getting old, I'm sorry.
He waking up right now.
You feel me? So the hypothetical is, if you picked up a book and start reading, only to realize it's your life, do you turn the page knowing that you won't be able to change the events that will unfold?
Ooh, that's a deep one.
I was about to say, can you repeat that?
Reading my book. Reading.
So you
if
pick
I
up a
would read
book,
my book.
boom. Oh shit, I got a book.
A random book. Yeah,
You're
set the
reading,
stage.
and you, while reading, you figure out, oh, this is my life. Would you keep reading it, knowing that you can't change nothing that's gonna happen?
So I got a question, like to the T, my life for
Yes, it's your life.
real? Nah, I don't think I would.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Cause
read
it's
it
like
either.
maybe it might be some more trauma and shit in there, and you read it, gonna make you think about it. It's gonna make you dwell on some shit you don't even know what's finna happen.
But hold on though. Last week when B asked hypothetically, you said that you would want a guide.
No,
that's a
but
guide.
That's not the same thing though.
To know that you gonna be able to.
No,
page
but what
by
about
page?
the extra shit? Because like he said, that book already had the
Got
parts
everything.
of the parts of your life.
Whole
that
life.
God, I'm just wanting the shit that's gonna lead me in the right direction. That book is telling you some more bullshit finna go down.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
all I'm saying. So
that
it's a
would-
no to that book
That would
for
be
me.
safe to say that your life. That's not saying that all your life is bullshit though.
But
Bro,
it's
if
like
I just
the
read the book
traumatic
and I read the shit that I already been
experiences,
through, and it's all of this shit, these traumatic experiences, I don't know if it's gonna be more
Right.
when I open this book.
I feel like I just rather it be a surprise than me know. I handle it when I get there, not know what it is and then get there. And it might
I'm
not,
trying to
even though the
pre-handle
book,
it.
yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to get
even
the
though
shit.
the book tell you like this and that, I ain't gonna say, I feel like
tell
it'd
you.
be kind of different, like actually experiencing it instead of reading it, if that makes sense. Like you could read it and be like, damn, that shit fucked up. But then when it really happened, it might be like 10 times deeper than you just thinking this is fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Because you actually going through the motions, you actually experiencing it, you actually feeling those emotions, or even if it's a happy thing, like I just rather it be a surprise.
Okay.
I think for me, I would continue reading solely because when that book was published, it was already set in stone. Ain't shit you can change about it. So at least if although you can't change it, you can kind of get a soft blow to what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I would read it. Solely because like I said, you can't change it, but at the same time, you can get a perspective of. I see that coming around the corner, type thing for me personally. Yeah. What about you?
I guess I'm the only one that put a lot of thought into this. Well, probably because I wrote it.
Y'all
You just close the book. Is that what you gonna say? You gonna close the book?
Hell no. Man, what
you gonna do?
Hell no.
Let's
nigga,
hear
no,
this, because he had time. Let's
Yeah,
hear
check me
this.
out,
He
check me
cheated.
out.
Oh, his answer.
No, I came up with the
I know.
hypothetical.
That's why you, that's why
you
you
had
cheated.
time.
So, me,
Yeah.
I'm not reading the whole book. I'm going to read up to where I'm at right now and a couple of chapters ahead so I can know what's coming. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got plans and shit, but how them plans turn out? Oh, okay.
it'd be more or less like a fortune tale for you.
Let me flip the chapter 10.
Because I want to be happy now and happy later. I don't want to be stressed out now. I know if it ain't gonna happen, and if it happen, hey.
But what if your life a little pinch of that? What if, because it's a library book? Let's say it's a library. What if it's a page ripped out? What do you do then?
Read the next page.
But you missing the whole thing out of it.
Okay, I'm missing it now. You know what I'm saying?
Respectable.
He said that life ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
Life still gonna go without that
just
page.
like them bills, they gonna keep coming.
What? We ain't gotta talk about them. Fuck them bills.
That's a good. I do think that you, because I heard you say it. I do think that you thought about that. Because that's. I want to switch my
like
damn answer.
all this shit we talking about, I didn't really thought about. But
I want to switch my
damn
I
answer.
ain't gonna lie. I was sitting down and I was actually reading, and in the book, it wasn't his life, but it was somebody else's life, and he can see it. So I was like, what if it was your life? Would you keep reading it? Because this nigga read the whole thing, all the secrets, got all the secrets. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, shit, if it's your life, would you do that? So we're gonna go straight into the first topic. I'm gonna let Sweetie bring this one in.
Okay, so
Speak up, Sweetie.
don't start.
Oh, whispering.
So my question is, how do you guys feel about women with BBLs talking down on natural women?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I think they have a right.
Why?
I think they have a right
Wait, I was about to let y'all go first.
to. No, they definitely have a right because
Explain.
if it's something that you worked for, like say for instance, a woman that's natural, whether you were naturally born like this, whether you gained it in going to the gym or whatever the case, I do think that you have a right to say something to look at a motherfucker and be like, your shit ain't real.
So,
you didn't go through what I went
No,
through.
you missed it.
Like, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah. You switched it around. So
Okay.
basically, the question was, how do you feel about women with BBLs talking down on women that are natural?
Oh no, they don't have a right. Oh yeah, they definitely switched it up. My bad. My bad. I don't think they should do that.
That's why when you said that, he got hyped. Because hold on.
You didn't put in the work to go do that. You laid down on the table
Right.
and you spent that $5,000 and went to Jamaica.
And see, I don't feel like it's
to get that
anything
done.
wrong with getting your body done.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you got the money for it and you that's what you want to do, go do that by any means necessary. But I don't feel like it's right for you to shame somebody who actually either put the work in, didn't put the work in, whatever the case may be. Even if she don't have no ass, do have an ass regardless. You should be talking about nobody because there was something insecure in your mind and your
that made you go do that.
Yeah, like you was insecure in a way to make you go do those things. And I hear a lot of girls with BBLs or girls that got their breasts done or whatever, they always be like, that's just something that I want to fix on my body. Like, that's an insecurity. You can't sit there and just be like, oh, this is something I want to fix. You were insecure about that. It's not like you want to put a Band-Aid over it and then try to put cocoa butter on your scar to make it go away. You get what I'm saying? It's not like that. So I don't feel like as a woman you should be trying to shame anybody when you went and paid for something and they naturally got it. It's that simple.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with it. For one, they always tell you before you go get your body done and stuff, you need to change your mind, like do a mental reevaluation. So half of these, I don't want to talk about the BBLs and shit, but half of the females that got the BBLs, they don't got the personality to match.
I feel like a lot of women too, though. A lot of women go, I can't really speak for them, but I feel like
you should have been built like an ant still.
Not even just that. I just feel like they go into that thinking that some of them do it for themselves, but I'm speaking for the ones that do it for the men. A man don't care about that. Honestly, he doesn't.
Because baby, my titties got to sag to
boobs
it.
and your booty done, and you could look amazing, and you could still be the worst person in the world.
Attitude,
So,
personality, your securities. I mean, that doesn't make you secure in the person
At
that you
all.
are. So you're still
Gonna
showing
feel,
insecurities,
right.
and now you're showing insecurities because you have this body, and now you feel like you're supposed to get more, and you know people supposed to give you
privilege.
more.
That's what I would call it.
Pretty privilege. That's an insecurity too.
Well, I think speaking, for me, I don't know about Vic. I think that sometimes when y'all go, when some women go do that, like kind of like what y'all said, they expect more out of something. But sometimes us as men, we don't really look at you the way that you think we gonna look at you. Because now you coming with an attitude, you coming with this all of a sudden overnight arrogance. There we go, overnight arrogance. So now we supposed to put up with it just because you went to go do your thing. So now us as men, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes that shit look good, but then we also be looking at you like, your legs don't match. It's something about you. It's something about it that honestly, to some men, it turns us off. For me.
Females too, though. I look at a girl and I know when I see a good BBL, when I see one that's just
like okay. I can tell the one that was with Klarna and then you paid that $5. You feel me? Like you still paying installments.
That's crazy though, because I just was watching the TikTok where they was talking about that.
Yeah.
Like how girls will like get their insurance stuff to go get their bodies done instead of just paying full price for it.
Yeah.
Then like some people get it done in the United States, some people go out of the United States. So it's just too much that come with this shit. But
the reason I brought that shit up, because I seen on Instagram a post, and it was a chick, she had a BBL, and she was like, oh, BBL's winning right now. If you ain't got no BBL, bitch, you broke. And I was like...
Nah, she tweaking.
What she working?
She tweaking.
What she do for living?
So this
a nigga probably paid for it. You know how many niggas that offered to pay for me a BBL?
But this is my whole thing about the shit, and I might be long-winded. I apologize ahead of time.
Let me hear it.
But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong getting BBL. If you want to get BBL and live your life, do that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Talk
it. You know
your shit.
A lot of people like to look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, my boy said over here, a lot of men really don't like that shit. So first I'm going to address this. The women that get a BBL, before they was BBL, they probably was out of shape, overweight, and shit like that. So just like niggas that didn't have money, they ain't get no pussy, they get money, they change, they feel like they're a whole new nigga. It's the same thing, it's both sides. They get this BBL.
I concur.
And you feel like you in a whole nother friend's tax bracket now.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
And you're not.
No, you still that same person. And my thing
that
is
lame man, you just got a little booty.
and my thing is like a lot of niggas that's trying to wipe somebody don't chase after that. You know, they'll fuck on you, but they're not gonna chase after that. Cause me, I'm just speaking for me, I'm not speaking for anybody else, cause I only know me. Me, that shows a lack of commitment. You feel me? Like you couldn't get your ass up, go to the gym, and create good habits, eating habits, and diets or workout habits to get the body that you want. You'd rather go pay for it because beauty's supposed to fade.
Well, I let me speak on that real quick though. Going to the gym is not necessarily going to give you the body that you want. There's still going to be things that aren't going to happen when you exercise. Like, it may not be that perfect.
You could lose all of that weight and have that skin, have to do like the skin.
Not even just that, but that's different though. You can go get that cut off and it's
cut
different. But I mean, like, say for instance, a girl that got like hip dips or something like that and she want to fill her hips out. Going to the gym is not going to help her fill her hips out. So she might go get like a hip filler or something like that, but that's not going...
See, but you not hearing what I'm saying. A hip filler is not a BBL.
Right.
I'm talking about women that's getting these BBLs is out here looking like
stupid,
hot
dumb,
dogs.
big booty ass. For no reason.
These bitches gonna get, if they get a hot tub or in a tub of hot water, they gonna bust open like a hot dog or some shit. That's what I'm talking about.
And then also, I remember a time when a woman took pride in the things that she did. Case in point, a lot of times it was back in the day, it was a sense of secrecy. You know, because a lot of women, they would go get weave, they would go get whatever the situation is. No, this is my hair. And we knew that it wasn't your hair.
That's
but at the same time,
like, if I meet you and you got a wig on, that wig better fool the fuck out of me.
Right, it better fool me. But see, now with this BBL, we know that. So it takes away that oomph that you thought that you was gaining by laying down on that table. You know
I
what
just
I mean?
feel like some girls just go above and beyond with it because there are girls that have BBLs that really look natural and they look good.
Yeah, they
like,
spent the money.
They look good.
Like, we know you ain't been in the gym for a month. Like,
not even that, though, because I know a girl, she spent $15K on her BBL and that shit is trash.
Poo-poo.
Like,
but
it's
she
trash.
probably don't have good habits. You feel me? She probably still eating like a fat motherfucker.
No, it's not even that. It's like the way it's shaped. Like, it doesn't
that's
look
advanced.
good.
I ain't in that class yet.
It doesn't look good.
It wasn't done right.
Like,
but I wonder, I do want to know, what do they, like, how do they feel when they shit? ain't what they look like what they
They
thought
be,
it-
but
They thought it was gonna come out the
that,
knee.
I think
They gotta
that,
accept
like
that
do you
shit.
just accept
You
like
got to.
they do though,
but
because
that's the insecurities in them. I feel like because you're just
Facts.
gonna accept whatever ass you come off the table with. You don't even care that it don't match.
Because you don't know. It's all
I
the
feel like
unknown.
don't
I feel
know,
like
but
they
bitch,
trick
But I think
themselves
you-
into
I think
being
you
in
go.
love.
I think you go into it and say, "Hey, not this
No,
big,
but
but
you got-
this
but you
big
gotta
or not."
understand.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
Yeah, you do.
You
But your
do.
body might take your fat different because you moving shit.
Well, see, when girls get
Oh, see, I
BBLs,
didn't know
this is
that.
why you hear girls go, or they be like, "Oh yeah, I went from my second and my third round," because when they go the first time, the fat dies down. It doesn't stay as big as it was when you first got it.
You might have a bubble when you come out this bitch, and that
you'll
bitch be a
come
flak
out, and
jack,
then
and
once
6
all
months
the
later.
swelling and everything goes down, once you go through your post-op, whatever the fuck they call it, whenever you go through that fat dies.
So is that a part of the first surgery, or you gotta go
Yes.
spend another 5
That's
bands
what
for
I'm
that?
saying. They'll go and get 2 and 3 rounds
Too
to
much,
make
too
it
much.
bigger because the first time that they go, the fat dies. So every time that they go, the fat is dying. So they think,
That's
let me
why
go
Suki-
bigger, let me go bigger, let me go bigger.
Suki.
When in reality, that shit looks dumb.
Imagine
it looks
this.
stupid.
Imagine this, right? Imagine this, right? I just thought about this right now. Imagine this, right? You meet a chick, bad. She got a nice BBL, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dating. Y'all go to the next level. Y'all get married. Y'all have kids. You expect your kids to come out looking like goddamn athletes. Your kids
Beyonce
come
or
out looking
something.
like little Teletubbies. How would you feel?
So, are you saying because I didn't know about the BBL? Yeah, that's kind of a lie. That would be
is
a
a
lie to
lie.
me. Yeah, that's a lie to me.
That's fucked up.
That's a lie.
One
'Cause I
thing
got
I
little
can
athletes
say
kids.
though.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come out and be able to run.
One thing I can say though, you gotta look at that girl family members too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mama, the dad.
The
Yeah, because some
mama, the
kids come
daddy,
out looking like the
grandma, auntie.
grandma. Some kids come out looking like the
Or
papa.
not even that. I
Some
mean
kids
that
look
too,
like
but it's more so
soulful
on
as
the
hell.
body type.
But
Like
y'all ever
she done
seen-
got a
I be
BBL,
asking
so
baby
you
bitches.
can't see her body, her real body. But her mama and them is gonna show you her
Nah,
real
facts
body.
though.
She
Y'all ever
supposed
seen
to
the kid?
have
Her
or
mama and
used
her
to
granny,
have.
yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all ever seen the kid and it didn't look like the mama or the daddy? And then when the grandma came around, it looked just like the grandma?
Betty Sue, stupid.
that should be happening.
It do be
Yeah,
happening. It happen like that sometimes. And you be like, that's not y'all kid. Like, it be looking like a whole nother person
And then
kid.
Granny come around the corner and be like, you had her.
Right.
Facts.
So is that something that you start a conversation with? Like, hey, it's certain things that I don't like. Like, you can see that she got a BBL. Now, like you said, when
You asking me or you asking them?
I'm just asking in general.
Okay.
So you see that a woman has a BBL, and I guess I'll be asking you.
Okay.
You see the woman has a BBL, you like it, but then it's like, can you ask that question?
Is
Like,
it real?
Is it
I
real?
feel like
That's
they
what I'm
would
trying
take
to say.
it
Like,
offensively,
I guess
but
I
I
would be
don't.
asking you.
They don't.
They don't.
Me personally, I
Can
don't
women
know.
get offended
we
by that?
see
I've
all
never-
of this on the Instagram about them I got a BBL with them. You know what I'm saying? So now I be running to girls. They be like, yeah, touch it. It feel real. Like
Stiff as hell.
some of them be feeling good though. But then
Would you ask a woman?
I'm gonna say this. I don't give a fuck if your BBL is real. Not if I look at you, tell you got a BBL, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm not finna fuck with you.
straight like that.
I guess that's why I was turning it towards you
Like,
too.
you know what I'm saying? You can
It really
look
just
good.
depends on the
How
men too,
about
though.
that?
Some men
How
only
about
like
that?
natural women. So
Yeah.
at that point, if you have a
No,
BBL,
I'm not
you
saying
just
like,
took
hey,
a L.
I don't like. I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying like the motherfuckers that you see, that got BBLs. They just, bitch, you too much. Like sit your ass
Your
down
personality
somewhere.
is
Like,
too
all that
much, your
shit. All that
attitude
shit
and
is
shit.
too much. Like I'm paranoid by nature. You feel me? But you doing too much. You gonna put me in a situation because I'm like this. If I'm talking to somebody, I gotta think for both of us. And the same thing as her. She gotta think for both of us. So if you out here, you lie mouthing or you flashing on a nigga and shit, and you disrespect the nigga, so
Who?
nigga step up to you, I gotta take care of that. Not you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, motherfucker having a shootout.
A
Somebody lose their
shootout.
life over a dumbass
bitch with an attitude.
disagreement because your ass got a BBL and you think you hotter than life. You know what I'm saying? Nah, my nigga.
So-
if your attitude is like
So what we're trying to say is some of you females need to tone it down.
Y'all should be
Tone it
buying.
down.
Y'all should be
need to
buying
get on that
personalities
table
and
for
shit.
your booty and your personalities, because your attitudes be a little stank.
no,
Funk.
bitch, your ass not bulletproof.
No, shit show. Shit show. Definitely
Y'all is funny.
not bulletproof. No, I asked that because when we have different struggles of how we speak to someone or what's a topic that we can speak about when you first meet someone. See, like me, one of the struggles that I have when it comes to a woman that I found out, I don't know how to make conversation. Like general conversation, I found out that in these last couple of weeks, I don't know how to.
Cap.
No, I don't. I don't know how to just
You a
have a simple
conversationalist, nigga. What you
I
talking
don't know
about?
how to have a simple conversation.
What
Now,
do you mean by a simple conversation?
I can give you some big, huge words and expand that conversation for about 30 minutes.
So you saying you don't know how to have a conversation with substance?
Small talk.
There you go.
Oh, you talking small talk?
Yeah, I don't know how to do small talk.
Okay,
Small talk as far as what though?
No, I don't do small
I
talk.
don't need
so I'm
the
with you
small
on that.
talk is like getting to know somebody.
My conversation is straight to the point. This is what I'm looking to do. I don't like that. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. I don't know how to do all that extra rah-rah shit.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how to
don't
do-
think
Like even text messages, I be dry as hell.
I don't know.
That's
Well,
a
see,
problem.
with
That's a
small,
problem.
you can do
Yeah, I
do
ain't
small
gonna lie.
talk with the person that you like trying to actually build something with. But I don't know how to do small talk. Say if we just hanging out or something, or like maybe we was trying to fuck with each other, but I don't know where it's going. I ain't small talking you. We probably could just sit here and not say shit because to be honest, small talk comes with like caring or giving a fuck about a person answer. Small talk is what you doing, how you doing, you ate today, like that's small talk.
hold on.
And I don't be wanting to know the
everybody's
answers.
opinion on what small talk is.
I was just about to say.
That's what I think small talk
It's
is.
because it seemed to me you're saying that small talk has to have some type of substance. I guess that's what I'm lacking.
Yeah, because
I don't
what you
know.
saying in small talk would be like, in the morning, I'm checking on you good, how you been, you all right, you good, all right, what you doing today? I'm building up to it may be small talk, maybe, but
It depends on your intent. Like, are you asking me that because you genuinely care, or are you
Yeah,
asking me
so
that because
I'm like,
But
I
see,
don't-
me, I'm not gonna ask you if I don't genuinely care. That's why I don't know how to do small talk.
See, that's
Because
with me too.
if
'cause
I don't
know-
give a fuck
I know
about if you ate
I
today-
know what type of person I am. I know that I love strong. I know that I love hard.
Yeah.
So if it's just a regular person, although with me, let's just say with me doing party promotion, I know that I have to come in contact with some of these people each and every week because they're part of the promo team. I haven't gained a relationship or respect for you quite yet to say, hey, I fuck with you.
What's up?
But
you know
what I
I'm
mean?
a speaking gone.
And go home and scoot up on my
Or
way.
I might
So-
not even move away too far. I might speak to you right here and go sit over there. Like I don't.
Exactly.
Don't know how to do small
But
talk.
I guess I wanted to ask, like, do women go through that too? Like, if you have somebody that let's just make it about relationship. If you have somebody that you're looking to go further with, do y'all have like a problem with just kind of like the small talk?
I think I'm a small talk type of female because
she like it.
what's wrong with it? We talking? That's
At
all
least
I
we-
give a fuck
at least
about.
we talking.
Yeah, like, cause I'm not.
Blow up my phone with that bullshit.
At least we talking.
I don't know. I just feel like nowadays it's kind of hard to find somebody who even communicate.
Right.
Period. So
Right.
I just feel like I don't give a fuck if we talking about the birds and the bees from years ago. We could talk about whatever. I don't
We can
mind.
talk about
But it's when I don't have any interest in you, the small talk.
small talk
That's
is-
when I very often go that way.
So
Like,
going back to what she said, the only way you can have small talk is if you have interest in somebody.
yeah, like I can't do it. Like if I know I have no intent on talking to you, we could be friends and have a friendly conversation. But I'm not finna just sit there and chop it up with you though. Like
I second that. I second both. At first, I wasn't getting what you're saying, but after hearing both of y'all,
yeah, like I just
it
feel
fucking
like
makes sense.
Yeah, I just feel
Because-
like if we're talking, like if we're trying to go somewhere,
yeah.
communication is everything to me. So it don't have to be every second, but I feel like if we chopping it up, you gonna miss it for a few hours. Like small talk is fine with me. I don't mind. It's the zero communication that gets to me. So at any given point, I'm gonna be okay with small talk because if we weren't talking at all, there would definitely be an issue.
Well, I guess that's why I'm a little bit different or indifferent, I should say, because if there's no small talk, then I would just rather none. Like I'm okay with just not.
So you like small talk, or
Or
you
you
don't know
don't?
how to have?
I don't
small
know
talk?
how to. So
Okay.
I guess because I see that was kind of confusing what I said. Basically, what I'm saying is I'd rather just have no talk because the small talk that I'm giving you ain't really worth much.
So
It ain't really worth for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But after I hear both of them, because I'm the type of
Why
person
you
like
feel
this.
like it's not worth it though?
Because I have a small
Because
circle.
I guess the conversation end up either being dry or
Bullshit.
say for instance you texted somebody, huh?
I'm finna answer it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
it end up
see,
being
yeah.
bullshit.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it
to
end up
see.
being bullshit.
I'm trying to see
Because
what's
type of person I
going.
am. I got a small circle, so everybody I talk to, I be like, "You good, bro? Oh, you good?" You know what I'm saying? But hearing how y'all was talking about it, people that I really don't know, if I'm getting to know you, it's like, okay, this is what it is. This is what I want you to expect. I'm gonna set my expectations,
Yeah.
and then okay, bye, bitch. Because
Yeah, it's not going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't meet nowhere. Because I don't
I
have.
can go weeks without talking to my family solely because me and my family, we have their relationship to know we don't speak every day,
Right.
but you know that I love you.
Right.
So for someone to expect me to talk to them every day when we just met, you're probably not gonna get that. That's what I'm
See,
trying
that's
to
a
say.
problem for me.
We would never
yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
We would never get nowhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I would definitely
I hate
leave
that.
your ass in the dirt, no cap. Like you be in the smoke somewhere.
I'd be like, I
because
fuck
I'm not
with
dealing
you.
with it. Yeah, like we could. At
But
that
that's
point,
it.
I would cut you off and make you a friend, because that's exactly how I'm gonna feel like we're friends.
So hold on, I'm finna turn this off.
Oh,
Bro.
oh.
So you telling me this nigga wanna be with you? He just don't know how to have small talk and give you a little small shit.
I'm going through that shit right now. Like
Ah, damn.
I be having to get on a motherfucker ass because like motherfucker go missing 5-6 hours out the day, and my
Hold on,
mama-
5-6 hours.
And my
Hold on,
mama,
let me-
mama, she always get on my ass because she be like, if she was married or she was talking to somebody, she don't care if they go all day without talking to each other. Like she want to have something to talk about at the end of the day when he do.
So
you feel me?
question. It's different because we're in a different age bracket. But do he work?
Yes.
So is he at work when he's going 5-6 hours?
But let me clarify
Hold
something
on.
real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Work wise, I can understand 5-6 hours. I'm
Well, he
more than
work 8 hours
understanding.
a day.
Listen.
Unless he part time.
Work wise, I can understand you going missing. Have no problem with you getting
So
to your
he
bag. I
going
would never
missing
block
after
that.
the work.
After work and on the weekend when I know you're not doing shit.
Oh, fuck
When
no.
you're not doing shit and you just riding around with your homeboys and y'all doing what y'all do, and even that's not a problem still. I just feel like your communication still has to be on point. I should know that you're okay
How
at
long y'all
least.
been talking?
Huh?
How long y'all been talking?
Going on 2 months.
It's a female thing. Niggas will never understand though.
What?
No, I'm saying it's a female thing. Niggas will never really understand.
No, the reason why Big flipped the soda is
okay.
because
I'm about to flip something else.
you don't get that off rip.
But my thing is, it's not an expectation. It's what you come and present to me. If you came off like that and that's how we started, don't introduce me to a vibe that you cannot maintain. If you knew that you were not good at communicating, do not be strong at communicating in the beginning because I'm going to expect
I respect that.
that.
Because I'm going to tell you off rip, I'm not good at
I'm on
small
a
talk.
tangent now. So how was it in the beginning then?
It was like this. So for us to be a month in, we like this communication. We FaceTime, fall asleep on the phone. We doing this, we doing that. That's a good feeling, right? Any female would want to
And
talk
you
to her
took that shit
man and
away
have
from
her
me.
man attention span that long. Most men don't want to talk.
That's
you get
called
what
a
I'm saying?
honeymoon
Most
phase.
men,
That's what I was just about to say.
but
It's a
and
honeymoon.
that's fine. That's
No,
cool and everything.
Do you
But
know what the
my
honeymoon
thing
phase is?
no. Well, I mean, marriage wise, but what the fuck?
No. So the honeymoon phase. I'm glad we stopped you. Honeymoon phase in a relationship is like in the
Lust.
beginning, everything is good, everything's
Yeah.
Gucci.
Yeah, it's always
and
like
then
that.
after the honeymoon phase, that's
Yeah.
when you have your
But
problems.
see, me,
phase-
I'm
Hold
the
on,
type of female.
I'm gonna give you some advice.
All right.
If it lasts a month,
When,
leave.
when you're talking to somebody new, don't judge them until you get out the honeymoon phase. So this I say this, I don't know anybody else, but when you first start talking to somebody, you meet that representative. You don't meet them. You meet that they put their lawyer up, the nigga that signed all the contracts, the yes sir, no ma'am, all that. That's the person that you
The
meet.
assistant and
Right.
shit.
You want to get past that. So
Right.
after that honeymoon phase, that's when
Right.
you see that.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, nigga. The mouth could tell the ear whatever want to hear. You
Right.
feel me? So he could say to them, "Oh, I'm trying to get in there. I'm
It
trying
was
to get
the
close
mouth
to."
and the actions, though. That's what I mean by don't introduce me to
That
a
shit
vibe
was-
that you cannot maintain. Because me personally, you could tell me whatever, and I'm not gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Like it could all just go through one ear and out the other. But
Over
when
your
you
head
telling me
sometimes.
and you're
Fuck that.
acting on it, I'm gonna start feeling the way. That's how. And this all brings me kind of back to that. Is every nigga toxic question that we was talking about on the last couple podcasts, whatever. That's toxic. You don't.
No, that's called honeymoon phase.
That's toxic as
That's
fuck.
toxic.
That is toxic as
That's
fuck.
not toxic.
You
The only way it's
understand?
toxic. The only way it's toxic if y'all been talking for a minute. Y'all been
What's
talking
a minute?
like years. Like y'all been
And
in
then
the
he takes that away.
like y'all been in a real.
No.
Because you gotta think about it. He has no ties to you. You have no ties to him. Y'all getting to know each other. You said 2 months in, so you can't sit here and expect to have husband qualities after 2 months.
How the fuck is communicating husband qualities?
No. What you was saying is like y'all locked in.
Yeah,
And then
that's how
he
I
was-
felt.
He was doing that, right? So,
Right.
like once again, honeymoon phase. He was doing all that shit because honeymoon phase it's spicy, it's new.
Right.
I'm excited. Ooh, ooh.
Right.
Then y'all settle down, like y'all get in a little rut or get in cruise control. He can go back doing what he was doing because he had a life before you.
It's not even that. It's point blank simple. The nigga don't have good conversation game. In the beginning, it was who are you, where you from, yada yada yada. That's conversation. Now y'all at a point to where he don't know what the fuck to talk about no more. So that's why.
Yeah, I think that's me too.
That's why
Yeah,
he's
okay.
pulling back. You know what I'm saying? So
I give you that too.
It's
I
that.
didn't think
It's,
about that.
it definitely sounds like that's what it is. The niggas running out of shit to talk about. So now it's really on somebody y'all need to start meeting up.
It's a distance thing too, though. We in
That's what I'm
two
saying.
total different states.
Okay, then.
Oh, yeah,
that's
for sure.
definitely a big bad thing then, because again, if you know what the fuck to talk about, and y'all not in the same room.
But that my mama was asking me too, though. She was like, when y'all talk, is it like small talk or is it like where she was basically saying like no man want to sit on the phone and talk about girl shit.
Right.
I'm not even that type of girl though. When we get on the phone, we talking about stuff that we got going on. You get what I'm saying? It's never about Kiki.
So can he
Kiki
have
beat up
conversation?
Lala. Kiki beat up Lala at dance practice today, and it's not none of that. Like when we're talking about things that we're gonna do when he gets here. We're like planning stuff out. It's never me on no messy shit or me just always talking about female drama. Like it's always an attention grabber when we talking.
Question. Can he have a conversation, a good conversation?
Yeah, we talk all the time. Like, and just this past 2 weeks, he done had me fucked up, and I put him on the block list. He ain't like that, so now he trying to reel that back in.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
Call it whatever you want to call
That's
it.
definitely
But I've
toxic.
already admitted that I'm toxic.
You persecuted him because of for whatever reason. I mean, we don't know the reason, but you persecuted him
Because I said stop playing with me, you didn't. So
What was the play?
The
What did he do?
switch up. The switch
No, what did he
up.
do?
The switch
Oh, that's
up.
what the switch up?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And
No, I
then
don't
they
think
he
that.
don't live here either, so
Yeah, you
That's
have to
another
be
thing.
mindful. He doesn't
No,
live
fuck
here
mine.
because
He
lives- she gotta
even
be-
me, a person
Okay.
that doesn't enjoy small talk, at least I could be like, oh yeah, that new Screw mixtape good in a bit if you know Houston. But him being in Tallahassee and you being in Houston, y'all ain't got shit to talk about.
We 2 hours away from each other,
She
baby.
said
Look, let
they
me.
had to talk.
We
She said
talk
they had
all the
conversation.
time. We literally talk all the time. Even
So I'm
today,
lost now.
yesterday.
Yeah, I'm
Said they
lost.
talk all the time.
But
We
then
do.
you don't talk. But then
We
he play
do
with
talk
you.
all
He
the
play
time,
on
but
your
I'm
top.
saying these past 2 weeks is when he, you feel me, reeled that fishing pole back in and took his ass back to what he was doing. And I wasn't fucking with that because it's like for a month straight, everything was good and gravy. Now it's like
what was he actually doing or not doing? Whatever.
he was just going missing for like, he would text me at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I would hear from him at 12, and then the rest of the day it was just done with. Like,
and
and then he would text me at like 1 o'clock in the morning again. Like, to me, that's disrespectful as fuck.
so
So
some weird ass hours.
That is kinda
Exactly.
weird. That is kind of weird. Like,
or we'll be on the phone and then
Let me call you
some
back.
Yeah, and then
Don't call back.
but you send me pictures
I
with
do that to
bottles
people. I do that to people
at the
I don't
casino
like.
and shit. Like, when did you even fucking get to the casino? You wasn't gonna say, "Hey,
coulda
I'm about to
called me
leave."
while you was driving to the casino.
so, sweetie,
Communication.
somebody is on your side because they said I would block the shit out of them, sweetie, and be happy
I've been
as
looking
hell
over here
with
like,
one of my
thank
with
you.
one of her homegirls.
Thank y'all.
Keep reading.
And someone else
It's the
said,
same nigga. It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Trill City J.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Trill City J. Oh, that's Trill City J.
Mr.
Okay.
got that 40.
She think Mr. got that 40 on this motherfucker. She think they dating, but he only existing in her life, so he got somebody. Yeah, that's true.
No, say
Say the whole sentence.
Yeah.
So he got somebody to fuck when he come into town.
No, because he lives here. He took a job somewhere else. So he's coming back. It's been overstood. Like, what we got going on has been overstood. It's been established. He lives here. He just not here.
Oh, he working.
So
He
to
working.
me, it's disrespectful that you're back where you at. You feel me? And you're working. I feel like our communication should be 10 times stronger than it was when you was here. If you were
You let him
here,
know that.
then it's different.
Did you tell him that though?
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
fuck
I'm good.
yeah, she
I'm good
did.
at telling what the fuck I
She
got
did
to
that
say.
before she blocked his ass.
Then he said, "Yeah, he coming back." All right.
Like, I'm very good at communicating. I have no problem communicating. That is one of my strongest. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for too. That's crazy, but like, that's one of my strongest attributes for real. Like,
And
I'm
I'm a
really good at
communicator.
communicating,
And you're
and
kinda
I am
toxic,
very
yeah.
toxic. And I can either be toxic, or I can't be toxic. I can bring out
somebody's
both.
asking in the chat. Paul asks, "But y'all not exclusive?"
What is that? What is
Titles.
Just you and him only, nobody else.
Titles. Well, he exclusive to her on her end.
Are you exclusive?
Basically,
to
you
him?
talking to somebody
You gotta
else?
cut the camera off for you to answer.
No,
that?
no, 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 no.
I was about to say.
I don't
She
talk
don't
to
do
nobody
that.
else.
Yeah, she
I don't
don't
talk
do
to
that.
Are
nobody
y'all
else.
exclusive?
No.
Not you.
Yeah,
Are you
both of
talking
y'all
to?
saying, "Hey, look, I fuck with you. I want to rock with you."
Yes.
Oh.
No. That's you
That's
said.
not
no.
what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
answering his question
No.
though. Yes.
Did you like you mine? I'm yours. Don't fuck with nobody else. I'm not fucking nobody else. Did y'all have that
Basically, yeah,
conversation?
yeah. We've
So-
had
so
those.
y'all
We
exclusive.
still have those conversations.
So y'all are really boyfriend and girlfriend right now?
Basically, yeah.
No, not basically. Yes or no? nigga?
Okay,
told y'all no.
so I'm gonna tell y'all. I basically cut it short because I feel like the immatureness in me.
So
is
y'all not
good.
together?
I can't be while he's gone. I just can't do it.
So you're not.
I can't do it. We tried it, and once the communication got cut off, that's when it fucked up for me. It was a done deal with me because I can't trust you to be 2 hours away from me and you're not answering your phone when I call or you're not responding when I text you. What the fuck?
So it's only at this point because he's not communicating.
Right.
Okay.
But so since y'all not exclusive, right?
I still don't talk to nobody else though.
I'm not saying that. Since y'all not exclusive and y'all not together because he away and he not answering the phone, you still holding him to that standard like y'all are.
He holds me to that standard, so what's the problem?
Because y'all not.
But if he's holding me to that standard, I'm holding him to that standard. There's just no title, but it's overstood what's going on.
So okay, you say that.
Trying to claim you and say that he
Well, I'm trying to claim him too. So what?
So,
Fuck is we talking? It's
Like,
it ain't on the real claim. It's on the hey, you better not be fucking no niggas.
He don't even come like that though. I don't come like that to him though. He just
niggas
say
be
some shit like,
heartbroken. I done heard niggas be heartbroken over a bitch that they was fucking another bitch. I mean, fucking another nigga, and they not even together or nothing. But you heartbroken.
See
over
it.
that. So that's all. That's all. He just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
that shit is kind of heartbreaking. You're not gonna cheat on both of us, bitch.
wait, I'm sorry, but in the word of Trent, that's a tender dick ass nigga. Right?
You're not gonna cheat on both of us.
I don't know.
But
I
this
just,
is what I'm saying. I'm a little old school. I'm older. You know what I mean? If we don't have no title, you can't hold nobody to no standard.
and I try not to, but it's
But
like
when
the
you
way
put
he be
homie-
coming though. Like it's the way he be coming. Like
Then you
if
put
he
a
don't
title
come
on it.
how he come,
What
to
Beyonce
me that,
say? If you like, you better put it on. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
She
for real
gave you the
though.
blueprint.
For real though, for real.
But she don't
for
like
real.
her husband, so whatever.
Okay, we're not about to get canceled for with you.
Well, look, do this then. Next time you talk to whatever, be like, how your day was? Like, I had a date earlier with this guy.
No.
No, be real.
No.
And then they say, "Here's what you think."
That's how you make the bullshit.
Exactly.
Cause you wouldn't do that. Yeah, you wouldn't do
But
that.
that's not me. Period though. Like
So a question. I'm sorry to keep drilling on
No,
your,
you
on your
good.
shit. So if he end up talking to somebody else, would you be upset?
hell yeah,
Even though y'all not tied?
we are tied.
Y'all not.
Bitch, we
We
locked
are.
in.
But you just said.
We
But you
are.
just hold on, wait though. But you just said you can't because he's too far away.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you're not making sense
from
right now.
okay.
So did you
It's
tell
a
hold
delusional-
on, before you
it's
keep
a-
going, did you tell him that?
Tell him
Since
what?
you over here, this is how I'm feeling, so I
Yeah,
can't.
he always be like, "So you trying to break up with me?" And
Hold on. So you said that out loud to him.
yes, I'm telling y'all, my
So
communication
if
is
he end up with another bitch,
he's not.
You toxic.
The fuck? And if he is 2 hour
I
drive,
didn't have that happen to me
about?
before. I was like, so what we doing? Oh no, we just fucking. All right, I found somebody else to fuck. All right, are
Well,
you
see,
mad?
we've never felt
I
though.
didn't say all that. I'm just giving you my example.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
My turn. Hold on. Let me see.
we'll be here all day arguing with her ass.
No. It's really, look, it's a whole cycle.
Well, no, but I
whatever.
do. Why you
you
looking
think
for
about
that? Why you looking for your thing? I do think that that's something that's profound because that's kind of the reason why I wanted to start the conversation because it's a lot of times that it's things that we communicate that may be small talk to some people, maybe big talk to some other people that we don't communicate, and then therefore there's miscommunication.
Can I be real? My mama have a problem with the same shit that we do.
What?
And it's the going missing. Like,
She doing that with you?
no, she don't like that either. So
Oh,
she
she
go
don't?
through that with men too. So it's like,
I
why
just,
you go missing all day? Or like one dude called her, I want to take you out of town or whatever. She ain't heard from that nigga for like a week and a half.
see men do that too.
I'm gonna be 100 with y'all right now. So you got different types of niggas, right? So you got
What kind? Let me see.
I'm not saying what type of niggas these niggas are. I'm just gonna give you some types of niggas, put you on free game. You got niggas that's about that shit to get what they want. So they gonna do say whatever they need to do to get what they want. You got niggas that got just a lot of bitches. So he get a bitch, we gonna go do this. You might hear from him every day for 2 months, then he disappear. Cause he fuck with another one. Then you got niggas that always wanna be around you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, what you doing? You wake up, I'm on the phone with you. You got niggas that just really be working. Just really be busy. He be tired. He was like, shit, I'm sorry, I ain't get to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different types of niggas. And like I done seen where it'd be a bad situation where it's like, nah, y'all not gonna work, and just like you need to chill because that nigga be working. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think all niggas are bad or all niggas are good. You just gotta figure out what nigga you fucking with.
I don't know. I just feel like
It's dumb.
it's certain things that I'm not saying that I'll say off camera, but yeah.
You didn't have to say that.
It's more pieces to the puzzle as to why I say we can't.
That's
you
what
feel me?
Because I'm not getting them.
Yeah, like I don't want to just throw it all out there. So you feel me? I'll explain to y'all. You feel me? The tiptoes, but yeah.
I like that, the tiptoes. All right, so my question for tonight is: what does it take to lead your woman in a household in ways that aren't necessarily tangible?
Tangible.
Right.
I guess that'd be for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it take? One more time.
One more time. I got you. Hold on. All right. It said, what does
the only thing that's throwing me off is the tangible.
The tangible.
The tangible part.
Right.
Somebody pull out the source for this man.
No.
It ain't. Look. It said, what does it take to lead your woman in a household in ways that aren't necessarily tangible?
Well, I'm gonna say this before we start. I'm doing this for everybody, not just me. Hey Siri, what does tangible mean?
Just say, hey Siri.
As an adjective, tangible means perceptible by touch.
That's what
Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Oh, that's not tangible. Cause I knew what tangible meant. I totally knew what that meant. Yeah. That was for the audience. Cause I knew. For me, what does it take for a household? I think that it would be vulnerability. Everybody in the household has to be vulnerable or susceptible to the fact that this is a household that especially if you're new. This is something that's new to both of us. Communication is what it would take because I don't know how to do half this shit and you don't know how to do half the shit. As a woman, a lot of times y'all expect the man to go do the powerhouse shit, the heavy lifting shit, and then to us as men, we look for y'all to do the cooking and the cleaning. Well, y'all may not want to do that. And I may not know how to do half that shit. But that'd be a communication aspect to say, hey, baby, we gotta get somebody else to do that.
Call somebody,
yeah,
baby.
or we gonna have to, or for, y'all okay, we gonna have to DoorDash some shit tonight. You know what I mean? So for me, it would be communication, because you don't always. And then even if there is a touch to it, I think the best. I'm gonna teach y'all something, man. The best thing that you can ask a woman, if it is about touch, is, baby, how do you want to be touched tonight?
Don't ask me that. Toss me around.
Okay, you fuck it, then.
She said,
you know what? Don't even worry.
That's a great area because one night she might be with this shit. One night she might, nigga, just come choke me. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So,
be sitting there looking like.
But that's still communication.
You don't see me throwing my ass at you. You gonna ask me how I want to be touched?
you see what I'm saying? That might swing the wrong way. You gotta be in like a lovey-dovey. Baby, what you want to do tonight? Tell me what you want me to do. You gotta position that different.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's what it would be for me. Communication.
So,
and yeah, just vulnerability.
I would say mental health is the main issue. So I'll have to be there for you mentally. You know what I mean? Like,
So you don't have to be there?
no, I will have to be there.
Oh, okay.
I will have to be there for you mentally, because if you don't know that I'm there on every behalf, not just physical but mental, how you gonna follow me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, we got to be in tune. Like, there's some little shit going on with you. Because this is my thing, right? Your lady in the house, man, the house fucked up. It don't even have to be mad at you. It could be something else. It could be something outside of y'all. Or not even in the house.
Keys. It could be the keys.
If you don't know how to come in and relieve that, you're gonna always have an issue in your hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to be like, hey, you good? You relax. Go
Something
ahead.
off today, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
It's not even. I'll say that's the basic, because that will make y'all bond stronger, and therefore your leading role will be easier. Because if a motherfucker can't sit here and unwind with you and decompress with you, she not gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she look at you like, this nigga talking again, she ain't gonna want to deal with this.
Well, see, it's funny that you say that, because I have that problem with a lot of people in my life. They think, oh, this nigga talking again, but my heart is so pure. So I don't expect you to follow everything I say, but at least listen to me without going straight to this nigga just bitching.
Yeah,
you feel me? So I think that that's something that's important too. Like, y'all as women, look at your man and you be like, okay, well, yeah, you talking, but listen to what he's saying. Because sometimes y'all may not look at it. We may not even see it ourselves sometimes, but we saying something because it means a lot to, the situation, the scenario. Our heart is pure. You know, so
Y'all don't be talking about shit, and that's how I be feeling.
That's cool.
say what?
We're just gonna follow up with that shit. That I just said. That's what you gonna do.
I said, y'all don't be talking about shit. Like,
God damn.
I'm sorry.
What
I mean,
do
because
you?
let's be real, y'all not
Like,
telling us about how
not
y'all
like-
really
Hold
feeling
on,
there.
hold on. What you say? Cause I look here. I got bi-direction here and there. Hey, you got one person at a time. One person at a time.
I'm
What's
just
that?
saying, like, I get what you're saying, like, just listen or whatever, but like, you know when you listening to some real genuine shit and when you just listen to some bullshit, and like a lot of these men in this generation be talking about bullshit. Like, I don't want to hear that, and I really don't give a fuck. So you can just really go over there and do what you do. No cap.
Damn. Well, fuck what I said, dude.
I'm just,
Are you in her generation?
I'm saying in
not
this,
taking
yeah,
that.
these young niggas, they crazy. You gotta knock them upside the goddamn head, boy.
And they
I
like
see
that
that.
shit too. That's the even worse part. That's why I don't do it.
Like,
I
they
ain't
just
finna
be
run you
talking,
down.
like, and you could tell they don't even be knowing what they be talking about.
They
like,
do. They do.
That's because social media.
But that's why I listen, because I want to listen. So, baby, no, what are you talking about? It don't even
yeah,
make
like, I hate when I have to sit there and be like just
Squint
that
your
face
eyes,
period.
like,
Yeah, like,
what?
bro, I'm finna slap the fuck. Like,
can't
just
even
please
hear
stop
what
talking to
I'm
me.
gonna give y'all another piece of game. Niggas always talking 9 times out of 10 he lying.
Yeah,
We know.
well, that's bullshit.
So-
Thanks, Vic.
Just gonna say that. No. But
okay.
you can tell, like, that's why when you
That's why I
said you don't know
said-
how to have a conversation, I'm like, no, you're a conversationalist. You can have
You want to
deep
have a real conversation.
Like,
Yeah.
she talking about niggas that be like, shit, them new J's came out.
Like,
know what
nigga,
I'm
you
saying?
know
I'm
damn
fucking
well I don't
out,
give a
get
fuck
home,
about them
fuck out,
J's.
My pop perk, got about 10 perk in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Nigga,
wanna
you
hear that
sound dumb.
shit.
You sound like a
Yeah,
crackhead right now.
like-
Stop talking.
Well, I guess we can say that knowing who you're speaking with is very pivotal because
yeah.
not everybody's gonna be
Yeah.
receptive.
Like I was about to say, how you asked that question of how do you? That was you that asked that shit. Anyway, yeah, both men and women they need to study and learn who they talking to.
Facts.
Like if you don't do that, you ain't gonna make it.
So
But-
let's
And I
say-
be feeling like that too. Like, a lot of men don't talk to us to learn us. They just be like, for instance, I can use this as an example. I can use this as an example. Like, say for instance, y'all ever seen like a dude and he be like, oh no, that's just her. That's him knowing his person. You get what I'm saying? Like, you might look at it like she might come at you a certain type of
Like,
way or
this
talk
bitch
to you a certain
crazy.
type of way. You might be like, what the fuck? But your homeboy looking at you like, nah, that's just
how she is.
her. That's just her. That's him understanding his person. Same thing for a female. A nigga might do something that another female might not agree with, and you as his girlfriend gonna know, like,
Well, I have to
just
add
my
a little.
boyfriend.
I have to add a little to that. I don't think that's necessarily him knowing. I think that's just accepting and tolerating. Because somebody saying, "Oh, that's just her," we don't have to put up with that shit.
No,
and
you
that's
don't.
me telling my partner, "Don't even worry about it, bro. That's just how she is." You feel me?
right,
So I think,
but that's you knowing that you might not. Okay, so for instance, say I be like, oh, bitch ass nigga, but you don't really know me like that. You know what I'm saying? But my boyfriend be like, just don't worry about her. Like, that's just her.
right.
He knows that I mean no harm.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
a
He's
genuine.
basically. I always like to tell people, "Hear my heart." So you basically saying he
Yeah,
knows
like
your heart.
he knows.
I
Like,
got
I
you.
don't mean no harm by calling you a bitch ass nigga. That's just me.
You just a little aggressive.
Nigga is though.
And he might say that. Oh, she's just a little girl. Just don't worry about her. She look crazy.
Y'all friends now. She done called you a bitch ass nigga. Y'all friends now.
Yeah, like
She
it's-
cool with you. She fuck with you. She wouldn't
there
call you
might be
shit
like a
if she
lot
wouldn't
of
fuck with
genuine energy behind that bitch ass
You saying
nigga.
that motherfucker men don't do that. You
They
saying
don't like. They don't talk to you to know
Question,
you.
Are you making it easy for them to be able to do that, or are you combative? Because
For
you
them
know,
to
if
get to know you?
if people come off combative, motherfuckers don't want to hear shit you gotta say anyway.
Talk your shit.
So if you're not making it easy for somebody to learn you, how will they learn you?
How do you make it easy for somebody to learn?
Or
you?
difficult. I want to know how.
Yeah,
it's
like, I don't-
difficult
yeah,
to
okay,
know
that's
somebody.
what I'm
That's
asking.
really,
How you
yeah.
make it difficult?
Yes.
All right, so say we talking to some shit, you upset, and you going the fuck off. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not the type of person to argue. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna argue with you, even if you're not mad at me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. Mm-hmm. I got the fucking phone. Calm the fuck down. You going? Cause I'm gonna talk to you after you grown with respect. I don't care if you're mad at me or not mad at me. You're gonna talk to me accordingly. You're not finna sit here and disrespect me because you don't want me to disrespect you.
Right.
All right.
And if you push me to that level, we're not gonna be able to talk. So I'm like, all right, calm down. If you can't calm down or you're not making it easy for me to, because only time you learn somebody is when you go through shit.
Right.
You're just sitting here on the couch and nothing happening, you're not gonna learn shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you going through shit and when you upset, are you making it easy for that person to talk to you and learn you, or you combative, or you put a wall up?
I feel like you would have to try, and that's how you
So-
find out. Like,
no, that's
you'll
for sure.
know how to.
We don't have to be combative.
No,
though.
but
No,
this
no,
is what I
no.
understand.
You're right, but I'm saying, like, so for instance, you saying if I'm mad and I'm going off on you, right? There might be a way that you've tried to come and cool me down that may have worked. and I was still being combative. Like I probably was still going off on you, but you came in a way that made me calm down.
But if you're still combative, then you have to realize that's you. That's a you thing.
I'm glad you said that.
That's you.
But he'll know that though.
But we don't have
How?
to accept it though.
Nobody
Us
says
as men,
That's
we
what
don't
I'm
have to
saying.
accept it.
So some niggas not gonna. Somebody that really want to fuck with you and go above and beyond. But some niggas that's really just getting to know you and shit, is going through shit, they not gonna want to deal with that shit.
Understood.
You feel me? So it's like, hey, look, if you got to be like, hey, I'm upset right now. Let me call you back. Let me calm down and shit. He gonna respect it. Oh, now when she get upset, she can't talk. Bet. You know what I'm saying? Versus,
Okay, got you.
fuck that bitch. No, nigga, no. Fuck it. No, you know what I'm saying? That's different.
And then even if they decide not to tolerate it, they don't make you a less of a person. They just make that person not your person.
That's it.
And
Yeah,
that's how I
it is. Yeah, that make it
feel.
not your
That's how I
person. Yeah.
feel. It's as simple as that.
Because I think sometimes some people, they get real discouraged and, oh, I can never find a man. I'm did it. No, that wasn't your person, because every attitude, there's a person that would accept it. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm nonchalant as fuck. There's some females out there that's a...
Can't do
You
it.
just from my boy Paul.
Can't do it.
My boy Paul
nonchalant,
said, tell
out of
her
there.
That
what
mean you
she
don't like
needs
me.
to hear when she
Exactly.
needs to hear.
Don't like me.
Have the courage to hold her accountable.
For
accountability, holding you accountable for the actions that you're doing. Whether it's something that I'm coming to you and say, hey, baby, chill out, relax, and you still hooping and hollering, I'm holding you accountable for the fact that maybe you don't need to be spoken to at this time. Maybe I'm holding you accountable for the fact that when I leave, don't try to come follow behind me, because this is something that you put me in a position to do so. So that would be holding you accountable for that.
I'm gonna say it's for all the people out there that's in a relationship, not in a relationship, whatever. The person you're in a relationship with should be your peace. Niggas be having these jokes talking about be his peace, and y'all jumping on this in the video, to jumping on nigga in the bed and shit when he sleep. No, you all gotta really be each other peace, because y'all not each other peace, y'all never be peaceful, y'all never be happy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be each other peace. So if you upset or you in a place, you don't want that person to get all that negative bullshit. You might not mean no harm to who you talking to, but how you coming off, because this motherfucker is genuine, man or woman, whoever it is genuine, like, all right, what's wrong? You good? And I'm fuck that, you going like, damn, bitch, I'm trying to talk to you. Like, I'm trying to see what's wrong with you, and you going off for me.
and trust me, she gonna feel guilty after that. She definitely gonna feel guilty.
Oh, no,
There's been plenty of times where I was.
But why go through that when you can just pause? You can put a
Sometimes
pause
it's
on
not
shit.
even a thing that she can control.
You can't control it, because wanna know why? It's your emotions.
You can control your
Everybody
mouth.
don't know how to
Everybody
handle
don't
their
know how to do
emotions.
that.
Control their
Yes,
emotions.
you might not be able to control your emotions, but look, I'm not finna talk to you right now because I can't control my emotions.
And because you're emotional.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So why come and try to talk to me then if you know? I don't know.
But
I
they go back
guess.
to what you said. The only way you know how, especially when you first get to know somebody, is when you do it.
Yeah, 'cause if he didn't do it, you
do
would
it,
have
then
a problem.
Or you put him on a block list. So it's like, for a lot of times for men, when it comes to that, it's damned if I do and damned if I don't. So us as men, a real man should do it.
Yeah.
And if he don't, then I mean, if you don't, what's the word I'm looking for? If you don't accept it, then we go accordingly from there.
I don't know. I feel like I'm good at communicating when I'm mad. Like I'm gonna let you know. Please just leave me alone.
Yeah, that's good. That's a cool thing to do.
But y'all gonna talk about it after?
Yeah,
Right,
like
that's
once
the
I
thing.
cool down, but I don't want my aggression to come off on you because I'm gonna get disrespectful.
What's your
So
time
I
limit?
know what you mean.
How long is that
See,
cool down?
it depends. Like, okay.
You a day,
no,
2 days, a
no,
week?
no. Look.
See,
It
that's
just-
a different question.
She said it depends. I
It
almost hear
depends.
you
It only
guys say.
depends on if I'm mad at you or if I'm mad at somebody else. If I'm mad at you, when I'm mad, I'm mad. I'm sorry. And it's something that I'm working on, but I do not know how to come down from being mad. Like, I be mad all motherfucking day. Like, it just be in my mind what you did. And
I'm
just
a
be like,
sucker.
yeah.
What's your time period as a woman?
Maybe like an hour.
If I'm not mad at you.
That the type of person like,
Yeah.
fuck that shit and move on.
I'd be like, all right, it's enough of this.
Yeah, she's like, fuck
If
that
I'm
shit.
mad at somebody else, then yeah, like.
Okay,
it'll
but let
take
me ask you. I'm sorry. That's an hour, right? That's a cool time. But are you still thinking about it? Because
Still
see, I
thinking
would
about
rather
it, yeah.
I would rather her be pissed for me for a week and actually be over it than you say an hour and we still
I'm
got
saying
a
an hour
bitch that hoe
far
ass nigga
as
under your
now.
breath.
My feelings ain't changing. That's why I'm saying an hour. So I still might want to be with you. I still might want to sit on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case may be. So that's where my hour will come in because I'm mad, but you still my person. So like,
respect that.
all right, we can go on after this hour. We can go talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I want to just lay up and act like the shit ain't happened. But like now, I'm just like, all right, our energy different. You can hold my hand. We can talk.
Oh yeah, you wanna diffuse your anger. You want to bring
Yeah,
that
because
shit
I don't
down,
want you
get
to, while we talking, I don't want you to think we having a conversation to just argue. I want to have a conversation to come to understanding and be done with this shit.
Gotcha.
So I've always, like, I try to hold my person hand, like, when shit get a little heated or something.
So you saying you face to face with it?
Yeah.
I'm holding. I respect
Yeah, I don't like
that.
arguing with you.
I respect that. Yeah.
Fuck
So I like how where we're going. So I got another question.
What's the word?
What does it mean to have emotional intelligence as a man or as a woman?
Y'all can go first, ladies. First.
I'm not going first.
Okay. Emotional intelligence. I feel like maybe knowing your emotions, knowing how to either project your emotions or communicate them. I feel like that's kind of emotionally intelligent, right? That's the question, right?
I think for me, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, he was good.
She's scratching her.
But
She like,
I'm waiting to hear what y'all got to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really answer that because I'm not emotionally intelligent at all.
That's
So
a real
that's real though.
That's a real
I respect
answer.
that. I respect that.
I'm
I'm glad you
not.
laugh,
I
'cause a lot of
can't.
people wouldn't say that.
I really cannot control my emotions. Like when I be mad, like it get bad. Like I just got to be
Going
by
off the hinge.
myself.
So you go 0 to Baghdad real fast.
Yeah, like especially if it's something that I've already communicated to you, and I find myself having to repeat myself. Man, look. The devil was coming out the ground.
I think for me to have emotional intelligence would be having emotional awareness. And the reason why I said that is because if you kind of, matter of fact, case in point, literally what you just did is to be able to say, I ain't got that. You know, or in my case to say, hey, look, I'm fucked up about that. Being able to tell somebody to say, hey, I don't like that. Whether it's a spouse, a friend, a lover, a partner, babe, boo, whatever the situation, I don't like that. Yeah. I don't fuck with that. I don't think that that's something that's going against my health, my sanity, or my religion.
Oh,
I don't
maybe I
want
do
to
got
do
a
that.
little bit intelligent.
You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through that with you. So then, therefore, I'm just gonna bow out that. So for me, my answer would be to have emotional intelligence, emotional awareness.
That's just a part of it, because she's aware.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's aware. Yeah.
She's aware, but she'll still go through the whole hoorah.
Yeah, but she basically said, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just a part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't do it. I just can't. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna fucking cry. If I'm mad, I'm gonna be mad.
We're not saying not
Nah, I know. I'm
expressing
just
your
saying I don't know how to control it. Like it's
She might
not
overly
something
do it
that I can
sometimes.
just. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad. Like no, I am
Calm
gonna get
down.
pissed the fuck off. Like
Sweetie,
I'm about
calm
to get
down, sweetie.
irate in this motherfucker. Like it's about to get bad. Like I don't know how to control. It's not something that I could just be like, no, we're not doing that. Like, and it's not a good thing. I hate it. Like I'm really trying to fix it because I want to be able to know that I'm gonna get upset, calm myself down, and talk it out. That's how I want to be. But it's like I go head first.
So how have you emotional intelligence? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to dial this in, but how I view it is basically awareness, knowing when you are in an emotional state, and the intelligence part is knowing when to give and not give that off to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm upset, if I'm really upset, my nigga, I'm quiet. I ain't finna talk.
Right.
Like, what's wrong? Shit. And
Yeah.
I'm good. Because I know once I open my mouth and shit start going, I'm going. And I might stop going, and I might, do something. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain ways that you have to learn how to be aware of your emotions and know when and when not to display those emotions. You know what I mean? Because when you out and about, it's not a good time to have a fucking argument and blow up.
Well, see, that's different. Like, we go outside. I might start in here, so let's just go ahead and go outside. Like, I know, like, when it's about to get bad. So, like, I'll probably try to take myself away from the situation, but that don't mean I'm not finna go outside and act an ass.
Well, for me, listening to what you're saying, I give you credit for having emotional awareness and emotional intelligence, because the fact that you're able to say, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go outside, my nigga, because I'm about to blow.
Yeah.
That's still you having the intelligence enough to say, nah, this ain't the spot.
Yeah.
Let's step somewhere else. So
Yeah.
although you have the minuscule amount right now, which is still okay because as long as you have it, you have it. I give you credit for that because you just need to hone in on it and go, and want to get more because right now it just seems like you just basically saying, fuck it, I'm gonna blow, but you have to dial that back a little bit to say this ain't the time to blow.
Right.
When I'm gonna blow.
Yeah.
Why am I blowing up? Things like that. For me.
And I feel like I let anything piss me off too. It could be like something this small. Like it could be something small. And I shouldn't even be this mad. But
Toxic.
Yeah, you were toxic.
I keep telling y'all this.
So my boy Paul said,
that.
he said you can't be in a relationship without emotional intelligence. If you can't control your emotions, then you're not the person. You're not in a position to love someone. Quit typing, nigga, and keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna start that over. He typing and shit, keep moving on the screen. You can't be in a relationship without emotional intelligence. If you can't control your emotions, then you're not in a position to love someone how they need and breathe. Oh, breathe life into man. Okay. Awareness of, what's that?
He said punctuation.
Yeah, he was just running all over the place. Awareness of your emotions and others, knowing how to manage your own and others' people's emotions. Yeah, we need some punctuation. I just ran right through all that. Yeah. But he said being aware and understanding are two different things. That's true.
That's true. That's very true.
That's true. That's true, motherfucker.
I
So,
don't know. Never mind.
Look,
you know how we close out. What we learned today?
That I'm a wrecking ball of fucking fire.
Well, shit, we already knew that.
I learned today that I got a lot of things to work on.
I learned that spend that money on that therapist and not just that BBL. What else? Emotional, man, we done talked about some emotional shit, so I'm just taking it all in.
For me, I think I learned that talking and communicating is two totally different things. Talking can be just talking. Communicate, going back upon the answers that the ladies gave, talking can be just talking and you're a friend. But communicating is mean when we're going further. That's what I learned.
I got on to the deep shit because I'm finna be petty. I found out today that most of these women out here that got BBLs think they big shit. Just because you once was big, bitch, you not big shit now. And another thing,
just is.
people need to really understand themselves and how they work before they try to put themselves on somebody else. You know what I mean? Because you know yourself, you would know how to control your emotions. You would know how to shield someone from your emotions or your outbursts or what have you or whatever. So yeah, that's all I got for today.
Yeah. For sure. I think that was great.
I think we had a good conversation here.
For sure.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. All right, and on that tip, make Zanny checking out, baby.
It's your girl, I am Sweetie. We gone.
It's your boy Teddy 2 times. I appreciate you guys for allowing me on your platform.
Hey.
And this is your president speaking. Vic for president. The polls are open, a.k.a. the street therapist. I'd like to thank studio headquarters for letting us record. The cameraman, Trent the engineer with the best cameras in the world. Goddamn me. He doing shit for Netflix and whatever. You in the hood, he there. You in the skyscraper, he there. Wherever you need to be, he got it. Check us out every Wednesday. We dropping videos on YouTube at 7:30 p.m. Follow the Instagram, Hypothetically Speaking Pod, and follow the YouTube, same name. I ain't finna say this shit again. But yeah, fuck with me.
So
Next
black.
week, we out.